Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dishonored Death of the Outsider. In the previous one, we managed to rob the bank. It was not ideal, it was far from that. We failed quite as a mouse contract because we had to interfere with some of the personnel of the bank. But as far as I was able to see, that's something that people do quite often. I mean,
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks. Just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
as far as I was able to see,
Let it go from Morley. Our love ended.
I better deal with him. So the way people achieve the contract, they just doze off people inside the bank. Which to me personally doesn't sound like a very careful thing. Like, to me it feels like every single person inside the bank would be aware that they have been dealt with, like one way or another. So it doesn't seem exactly quiet or
Isn't it dinner time yet?
like fine, if I can use this word.
Starve on this shift.
Like fine in terms of that how do I put it? Um, can I do? Nice. It seems like a very dirty and a cheap trick to just doze off every person in the bank, and then there are those clockwork soldiers that will react to this, and like the personnel of the bank will definitely know that something is wrong when they realize that absolutely every person in there fell asleep. So to me it would seem that this approach is the most dirty and the most lazy one, so that just doesn't correspond with me as a good approach. That's why I would like to escape it in the first place. Detections. Shit. That was a detection. Skip the bonecharm and the painting. Stole the content of Dr. Galvani's safe. Robbed the black market twice. Stole the painting from the delivery boat. Took the note from the elite guard and retrieved the gemstone from Dolores Michael's bank. The stolen archive. Eleuterio Cienfuegos, an ex-member of the Eyeless, stole important documents about how to enter the void and sent them to the Royal Conservatory. Make your way inside and look for the stolen archive.
I watched the fires burn all night, smoke blocking out the stars. water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Daud, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Daud wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful wail burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Daud. I'll finish what you started.
Oh, that seems like...
I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Daud is dead, and Megan Foster died with him.
Isn't that an over-exaggeration to burn the whole freaking ship?
One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
So while revisiting the conservatory, which is nice. Any more objectives? The lonely red boy, a smile and a whisper. Sleeping in abandoned houses and sharing beds with rats and lice brings back bad memories, that's for sure. I keep the red charm near when I try to rest now. I hold it in my living hand. But she only came once, she only came last night. She smiled, that teasing smile that wrinkled her nose, that smile that always told me she had a secret to share. When she leaned to whisper in my ear again, I held my breath to hear, and I heard her this time, clear and sweet. She said my name, Billie, soft on her tongue just like it always was. My old self. My new self, too. I woke up with a start, aching all over, her charm of hair and bone clutched to my chest. I don't know what any of that meant, I don't know what she wants from me, but I know all I'll find in the void is more secrets. Okay.
For years, we planned jobs just like the bank. Watching houses from rooftops, stealing keys, bribing servants, sharpening our blades as we waited for the right moment. You were proud of what we could do. I knew that much. I never told you about my time in Karnaka. How I came to Dunwall. How the outsider marked me. And made me the man I was. As I look out on the water for the last time, I know none of that matters. Who I thought I was will end with me. All that will be left of me is your memories. You were the best I ever taught. Your betrayal was expected. For the lives we led then, you had no choice but to turn against me. But now, I find myself counting on you again. You have what you need. You will find out what to do. It's time, Billie. Kill the outsider. Remove this terrible power from the world. For everything we did. tried 100 bloody ways. But in the end, here I am, on your ship, sipping your last good whiskey. That's not so bad. Thank you, Billie. And farewell.
Shit. Syria Gardens. Conservatory entrance. Syria Gardens.
The information I need could be in the archives down in the conservatory basement, or in the curator's office. It'll be full of Abbey zealots either way.
The horrifying find of a bloodless body in the area of Gioconda Street has the Grand Guard on high alert. Okay, I think we read that. Pharmacist painter and Upper Syria district resident Eleuterio Cienfuegos is the spotlight of the Carambola Gallery's latest showcase of Karnakan artists. The most striking of his paintings are a series which Cienfuegos has titled Impressions of the Void. In an artist statement, Cienfuegos spoke about his unusual subject matter.
Some minds get fixed on one thing and never find a way out. Cienfuegos wanted to see the void. Well, maybe he's seen it now. Only the outsider knows how long the Eyeless have kept their hideout a secret. I'll find out where it is.
Tenth day, month of timber. Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Cienfuegos created outside and take that traitor. The cult can never know that he stole the documents they entrusted to me. If the information about the secret void entrance fell into the wrong hands, it would destroy everything.
Months ago, the conservatory closed with barely a warning. The Abbey is only just finding out what black magic was being practiced inside.
Blind Sisters search Royal Conservatory. In an exceptional turn of events, the Abbey of the Everyman has deemed it necessary to dispatch members of the Oracular Order to investigate the Royal Conservatory. Readers will remember the sudden closure of the Royal Conservatory last year, with representatives citing an infestation of mites. This did not explain, however, the presence of the Grand Guard at all hours, nor the strange women spotted in and around the building. As the Abbey sends its most secretive members to the site, we may only conclude that some events of great concern has occurred there.
Even the Oracular Order is here. That's strange. They almost never leave their chapels.
No more tobacco, no more liquor, no more listening to Daud muttering in his sleep. I held the red charm, hoping to see Daedra's face again, but now I hope last night was the last time. When she came to me, she smiled, and I knew she had something to share again. First she kissed my lifeless eye, then held up what she'd been hiding behind her back. It was Daud's hand, cut off at the wrist and all carved up with the outsider's mark. I watched as she bent her head and kissed its cold flesh too, all the while whispering that language I only heard in the void. Then she dropped the dead hand and it sank into the black and disappeared. Did the outsider show me this? Is he using Daedra's face, her hands, her hair, things I'd never share, things I keep close to my heart? If that's true, I don't know why, and I don't know what it means for the old man. I don't think he's found any rest even now.
I'll finish what you started, Daud.
A fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered
There's
some
nothing I
troubling
can save
items
from
in
that
the
fire.
curator's office.
It's all ashes.
What now?
I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
More bizarre cures for impotence. I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewin saw the archive's hiding place in a vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey.
What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
Cortney? Who is Cortney?
Hey, over here.
What do you want?
It's my Lonnie. He went into that building with the red poster over there. Said he wanted to check for something real quick like, well, that was hours ago and he's not back. And with overseers crawling all over the place, I just know something bad happened.
You look tough. Why don't you go check on him?
Can't. Promised I'd stay put right here, out of harm's way. Lon says we can't risk us both getting hurt. Especially if... Please. Can you just go check on him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Okay, I see 3 overseers in front of a locked door. Is there anything else I can see?
Open up! We know you're in there. Surrender and we won't harm you for entering a quarantined area. We'll just deliver you to the void.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. You said you're torn up inside, that you can't offer Cortney a decent proposal with no ring. Well, my boss had to leave a stash of jewelry behind in her apartment when they put Syria Gardens under quarantine. If I recall right, there is a ring in there you might use for a proposal. It'll do until you find a nicer one anyway. Consider it my wedding gift to you two.
Warning! Open up or we blow the damn door open! Stay here.
Walter, while I search the back room. If he runs, block his escape. We saw you skulk into this place. We will find you.
We know what you're doing. Reveal yourself, criminal.
No. Dead.
Hark, there she blows.
I'm sorry. He didn't make it. But I found this letter with him. Thought you might want it.
No. Lonnie. Thank you. Here. Take this for your trouble.
Nah.
Thanks, but I'm good. You keep that.
got your test results back and it's good news. I can confirm that you are indeed expecting. And 100 coins. But I don't need that, so... I mean, it's a really jerk move to reject the offer publicly, but then still rob the person blind. So that's 1. That's 2. Okay, 3 is over there.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
Be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart.
And now we can rob the place. If there is anything to rob, of course, but... Yeah, I probably should give that also to a lady. Okay, that was stupid then. Would be convenient if there would be a button to unmark all the stuff. Tricky timing. Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. Okay. Oh, how did I miss it? Yeah, good enough.
What am I gonna do without him? Oh, my poor Lonnie.
Shit. Let's go wander around and see what do we have here. Some coins in the fountain. Some oil storage thingy. A bunch of people here. Anything around here? Just a lot of dudes.
They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm. Devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
not brothers? That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse.
This is the complete listing of the heretical items that have been submitted to thorough examination during the month of rain. Still under investigation. Curators, office papers, silvergraphs notes, letters note. The location of these new documents was revealed to the oracular order in a vision. The archive has been confiscated by Sister Rosewin. She will personally examine it for potential heretical properties and communicate her findings directly to roving Vice Overseer Cardoza. Heretical contraption, lenses, desecrated caskets, wires, devices will be dismantled and sent to the Abbey once the Sister's examination is complete. Burned or shipped to the Abbey.
Sister Rosewind is keeping documents in the curator's office. I need to find them.
Can I get over there? Do I need to get over there? There is something I can do. Ah, shit.
Pigs and ink, dead thoughts, dead flesh, dry and cracked and withery, bite at the binding, making spill out, ruinous food.
Yeah, but anything useful?
Needless in the walls, babies crying for food, full ones, little ones, we will bring flesh for you. Snatch scattered papers, take tatters to nest, scent of candles, spice, quiet. Old books make best beds.
Slightly concerned over all of this. I do remember this place where the freaking keeper scared the heck out of me.
Metal faces and hands, yes. Watch for wet smell, watch for smell of fat and blood and burning.
Yeah, this place is yeah, covered with quite a lot of tripwires, I must say. That's an unusual body. Is that a sister? Okay. At least I'm going in the correct direction if I see tripwires. Somebody put a lot of effort to this safe. Strange relic. Cursed gaze. Targets marked with foresight have reduced health. Only one target at a time can be marked by foresight. I still don't know the limit, by the way. I've been able to mark at least 3 items without any repercussions, so... Okay, we dealt with this place. This is the alleyway, so yeah, this is another approach to this building. I don't see anything else useful in here. Yeah, there is third exit to another alleyway. This can take me... yeah, well, just somewhere over there. Which would be the most... okay, there is a lucky spell, right? And this is of course nice and all. But not exactly the type of loot you have in mind. Ooh! That's a lot of stuff you have here, guys. And you're the only one who is guarding it? No, can't be.
The streets are closed on Abbey orders.
Michael's bank robbed. A daring robbery at Michael's bank today as an intruder bypassed an imposing set of security precautions to breach the inner vault of Karnaka Premier Valuables Repository. There is no word yet about any injuries or deaths during the break-in. Bank officials say that the thief focused on valuable personal items held in private safes and boxes within the famed Jindash vault. The security measures at Michael's bank are the best in the Isles, said Alexander Peña, Chief of Security. I can promise you that our customers' treasures are perfectly safe. The perpetrator who broke into our vault will be brought to justice and will get all the missing items back to their rightful owners. So in the same speech he says that the treasures are safe, but he will bring them back to the owners. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There is someone else. No, you saw nothing. Can you unmark me this dude? Okay, thank you. Back market. Let's see what it can offer me.
Coming in from the restricted area. You must need supplies.
Alvaro and the Abbey. Reward the bonecharm. I have good reason to believe that the Abbey of the Everyman is committing unspeakable crimes within the Royal Conservatory. If you're as fond of them as I am, kill every last blind sister and overseer except for Brother Cardoza. Leave him in one of his musical chairs and I'll deal with him myself. The hell? I abandoned my apartment last night because of the Abbey's wretched quarantine. In my haste I left a precious relic behind, but I doubt anyone has seized it, considering how well protected it is. In fact, I'm offering good coin to anyone who is clever enough to bypass the defenses and live to tell the tale. Sister Rosewin keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumor has it she knows every secret in the Isles, murder, treason, love affair. That kind of information could turn me into a very powerful lady. I'll give all my bonecharms to whoever manages to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory and steal that book. I like that one. I clearly like. There is a line. I'm okay with dealing with separate targets, but every single person?
Armed and dangerous.
Ugh.
It's all yours. Enjoy.
I like this stuff.
Nice doing business with you. The conservatory visitors used to be my best customers. Such exotic items they asked for. Now it's all weapons and trinkets.
Grenade, require tool, spring razor, hook mine. Oh, wait a second, you had also, yeah, voltaic shots, okay. Void conduit, gain an additional portion of void energy. Targets killed with void strike explode into pieces. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or assassinating enemies, and Smuggler's Passageway.
Soon. Be careful out there.
Do I hear rats around, by the way? Feels like they were rats. Okay, I see a ventilation shaft. But where does it lead me?
Welcome back. Take a look around.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm doing at the moment.
Peaceful old age of brandy and cigars. That's what I want.
A mystery. Because I see absolutely no ventilation shafts in the vicinity. Like, at all. Okay. Oh, that's one way to do it, right?
Coin clicks together now, filled with many things. White metal, red oil tasting like the sea. We slip in and out the old way, pressed close to wood and stone. Snatch scattered papers, take tabs to mist. Scent of candles, spice, quiet. Old books make best beds.
Sorry, what was that clue? The Red Whispers taught you that a black market was recently opened in an abandoned apartment nearby. Well, no shit, guys. Okay. Now, if I place the marker over there, can I jump to it? Oops.
The conservatory visitors used to be my best customers. Such exotic items they asked for. Now... Someone broke in! Help!
And once again, that's not the best decision.
As soon as I save enough coin, I'm retiring to Calero. A peaceful old age of brandy and cigars. Wait.
Well, that works. So, Smuggler Passageway. Smugglers have previously been able to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory without being noticed. Their secret passageway is through the sewers to the right of the main entrance. But that does not leech cards, void conduits, which actually might be useful. Yes. Void discharge. Anything else? Oh, a bunch of coins. Sure. Some hyperbaric grenades. Hook mines. Even more hyperbaric grenades. Okay. So supposedly my route to observatory is now open. Oh, observatory. Conservatory. The sewer access. Well, that might seem like an entrance. But this is still heavily guarded.
We need to prepare the carriage for the roving vice overseer. He travels to Calero, then Dunwall on Abbey business later today.
Ah, his mission here must be concluded then. For such an urgent task, he made short work of it.
So it would seem. I'm certain the High Overseer will be most interested in his report about what transpired here, and in the Oracular Sister's prophecies that he carries with him.
Any comments on that? I mean, I can see the grate. That's basically it. What about my previous entrance point? This is already much more closer. Okay, yeah, that's where I saw the dude. That's... yeah, that's the sewer system, probably. Yeah. I might want to check out that area. Before that... any open windows? See some overseers. Okay, that's the area in the the basement. Yeah, I think let's go listen to the conversation.
I don't know, but I saw her crawl out of that open hatch in the courtyard. I believe there is now only one witch left alive in the cellar holding chamber.
Our therapy has thinned their numbers. Have you searched this one's corpse?
Not yet. Brother Cardoza will want to examine it personally. Her death will serve the Abbey better than her wicked life ever could.
Very true, brother. We must send someone to inspect that vent. We don't want another desperate rat creeping through the pipes.
So we got a clue that several witches are being held prisoner in the Royal Conservatory basement. One of them was killed in the courtyard after trying to escape through a vent. In any case, nothing useful here. Okay, I see a bonecharm. In this area, but all the windows are closed, right? Yeah. So that is not an option. Yeah, that dude is now guarding it. Okay. Yeah, those windows are just inoperable. Okay. Are you stationary over there, or you wiggle around a little bit? You do look stationary, but you also look alone. That kinda nullifies it all, don't you think so, guy? Oh no, you are moving. Is it gas?
Some confessed outright. Others denied wrongdoing until confronted with their heresy. Trinkets of marked bone, effigies of hair and teeth, pages filled with occult markings, and then...
For the sake of being complete, we have a map. We are in the basement. In which part? I believe in this one. Goes to delivery entrance. Yes. Stairs to lobby. Archive and elevator. Yes. But somewhere on the third floor we have Greater Ashford's office.
The tears! They were scrambling to test...
We have copper wire. Sphelerite. We'll take shots.
Against one another by the end. They hoped betraying their sisters would compel us to mercy. But they were all...
Are you alone here?
All guilty, naturally. We could barely hear the sentencing over their wails.
I am sorry to have missed it.
One sat in Brother Cardoza's face.
No, you are speaking with someone. Or those two are chatting. Probably those two. And do I understand correctly that if I open the door...
Did she?
No. We cut out her tongue.
Okay, he does not react. But that doesn't mean that I like this entrance.
Did she?
No. We cut out her tongue.
Sorry, one moment. I just love pickpocketing. So I feel obliged to steal the guy's pistol, though I have no use for it.
Snatch scattered papers, take ties to nest, scent of candles, spice, quiet. Old books make best beds.
How loud is it gonna be? Okay, that makes absolutely no difference. That does not seem to attract anybody's attention, which is interesting. Nice. Huh. Where does that lead? Am I just yeah, barely to the side of the door? Okay. I'm sure we can still make use of it, so probably that's where I need to go first. Okay, I'm worried about this dude and this dude. I wanna go around here. Okay. Do we have anything of interest around here? Yeah, we have this thing. But we can access it somehow else. Can we? I'm not sure.
Another dead witch. What happened this time? Brother Cardoza says they keep dying during therapy.
Okay, I see a witch. I must remember me. Huh. Is that a reference? Some blood amber. Some other stuff.
He says there's a heretical organ inside them that turns the healing power of music into pain. Their corrupted bodies reject the cleansing.
By the strictures. Imagine being so impure, so enthralled to the abyss, that you can't survive the sacred music.
No way this is a cure.
The ancient music. Oh, some raw whale bone.
Poor, lost creatures.
Don't waste your pity on them, brother. They chose to serve the outsider. They chose their profane ways. They deserve to die.
New clue. The chairs in the basement of the Royal Conservatory are currently being used by the overseers to cure the witches of heresy, causing them unbearable pain. Okay, it seems to me that I can more or less navigate this area around all the way up here. And then here I can get to this guarded area and maybe have a chat with the witch, but for what purpose I don't know. But I'm interested in getting in this area because it has some blood amber. Where am I going? Can I get somewhere around here?
You will go into the void without me.
So,
They have no mouths. They lie with no tongues. I see you.
they are taking us away one by one. There were 9 of us here. We cried their names to drown out their screams, but they keep screaming even when our voices turn into rasped whispers. My sisters who come back from the music do nothing but cry. They won't eat or sleep. We try to hold them close, but they push us away. It will happen to all of us sooner or later. I'm the last one left. I don't know how many days I've been here. They keep the lamps on at all hours so we can't see sunlight. It was my turn today. I can still hear the music sometimes when I close my eyes. I must stay awake. Take the old surgeon's knife you found, prick your fingers, watch the blood well up. You are alive. You are alive. Right to the bone. The overseers can't reach you there. There is still a piece of you left that I haven't touched. It's deep, deep down. I don't want to die.
Your eyes sees into the deepest part of me. Let me out of this cage.
What's going on here? What are they doing to you?
What are they doing to you? Your eye has gone black. Is it your punishment? They say I'm guilty of heresy. Do you think I'm guilty? Here, look. It's a door. It needs a key in it. Yes, so do I. But don't change the subject. Open the door, open the door, open the door. Oh, I have secrets to spend for my freedom. I can tell you where my sisters stashed their precious trinkets of bone. Or I can tell you a spell to never be alone again. I know a secret way to the terrace, too. I've heard they can see the future from up there. What a view it must be. Just open the door for me. The faceless man, he has the key. I can still hear the music. Please let me out. No, I can't. I can't. Don't make me.
The faceless man? Who's that? This dude? Don't think so. This dude? Don't think so. This dude? Don't think so. Wait, those are still marked?
Cross 3 times. No, 4 times over the hounds and trails.
Can I unmark them? unmark that one and that one. Good. So who of you dudes might hold the key? Musical healing manual. Yeah, I definitely don't see it on your belt. Neither on yours or on yours.
What do we do? What do we do?
Okay. Not entirely good situation. I don't like to call the lift. So let's scout ahead. And immediately I see the overseer. Yeah, okay, that's kind of the quarters, right? Okay. It wasn't as tough as I was afraid it would be. The bonecharm. Okay, I see it over there. Ah. Damn it. Okay, unmark the guy. Let's go further. Do I see anyone around on this floor? I do. And over here. This area is completely closed. Not completely, there are Oracle Sisters.
Thief. A victim of her own restless hands. She should be burned in the street.
Okay. Ah, that's how I can get inside, I believe. Or I can try going over here, right?
The rest of the filth. Why isn't she? It's been 3 days since she fell. I must send a message to the overseers to come and clean this up.
Okay. Is they just gonna just stand there and look at the thing? I'm gonna need this bonecharm, so sorry. Not that sorry actually, but...
Scattered papers, take tabs to list. Scent candles, spice, quiet. Old books make best bets.
So... quiet hook. Hooked targets are silenced in midair. The hell is hook? Deliver Brother Cardoza's autopsy implements to Smith for sharpening and purifying. Burn remaining cadavers. Report any unusual events or anomalies to Brother Cardoza. Ask Brother Bolana to remove drainage grills for cleansing. Refill vats with embalming fluid. Purge cadaver hoses of impurities. Remove smuggler's rotting body from elevator and cleanse stench of death from the room. Investigate how they infiltrated the conservatory. Okay. Okay, let's go out the same way we came in. Now, I'm slightly curious in two things, in two directions. I saw a bonecharm, yes. But is there something of interest in this room? Oh, I do see some audiograph and two sisters. I saw something over there. And some dudes around here.
One way. It's Abby. Every man, and these people got to listen. They never do. It drives me mad. My pistol! Someone stole it!
My pistol, someone stole it. Well, can you prove it? Trying to see the bonecharm. Yeah, I see it. And then you like turn or... Yeah, not cool, man. Pretty much sure as soon as I will try to get the stuff, he will get not happy about it. No, there is also a raw whalebone right on his desk. Undertaker. Undertaker. Move slightly faster while carrying a body. Might be useful. Now, what else can I spy with my eye? I can spy an overseer around here. And another group of... maybe they study something? Not sure. I mean, the dude is praying, I don't expect him to do anything in my direction. Okay, that's another overseer. Okay, that one is probably going from the board and over here. And this way I should be able to get closer to the elevator. The sister. Where was she? Are they dangerous enemies?
Need to be reminded of that place.
Cleared my mind. I inhaled the fumes. Vision did not come. Huh?
They're supposed to be blind. Sister Rosewin keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumor has it she knows every secret in the... Okay. That's the contract. Eh? That was unexpected. What was it? So she went away. She's not here anymore. Then I take this thing. And I go around here. Because I can. The hell? How did they put the...
My place is lifeless, dangerous, too big, not safe.
Is it because she was marked? Because I no longer see the mark. Yeah, must be about that. I mean, they are supposed to be different in something, right? Well, that's one way to be different.
Cardoza, Sister Rosewin requests your presence on the terrace. It's about the Heretic Archive.
Sister Lena Rosewin is currently on the top floor of the Royal Conservatory meditating with her fellow sisters of the Oracular Order.
Take it.
Yes, yes, very good. Tell Sister Rosewin I'll be right there. I need to finish one little test first, before this creature's flesh degrades further. Curvature is eroded.
Okay, well, don't freaking mark them then.
Frontal lobe. Unusual separation.
We must send word to
It's as the stricture says. The errant mind becomes fractious and divided. Fascinating. The sacred music seems to have corroded the arterial network leading to the seat of cognition. Dense tissue here. The anemic blood.
If I mark her, what happens?
Yes. Yes. Decidedly abnormal. Where does the seat of heresy lie?
Brother Cardoza, Sister Rosewin is waiting.
The Heretic Archive. Coming.
Are you going after him or not? In any case, you irritated me. That was not as I would like things to develop. Yeah, slightly disappointing turn of events, but it is what it is. Let's wrap the episode around here. I'll read a little bit more about those oracular sisters to confirm whether one can see another one being marked and then raising suspicions. Yeah. Maybe I'll also see where are the bonecharms because the mobs seem rather big. So yeah, I need to do some investigation, some research before yeah, and I also need a break. It's been a while, and yeah, I was trying to keep it low profile, but I blew it, and slightly disappointed about that. So let me take a break. You take a break as well. Well, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed my content, and in such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.